You all are good and fine. Okay, so class, today we talking about your Unit 7 test measurement and evaluation. Okay, so in this unit, the today topic is measurement of health related fitness. Okay, class. So let's start the class. Okay, so first we talking about what is the measurement of health related fitness. Okay, so health related fitness is related with the development and maintenance of fitness components that can increase the level of health through prevention and remedies of various disease. And health related fitness enhance one's ability to function efficiently and maintain a healthy lifestyle. So in this way, it can be said that the health related fitness is very significant for all the individual through our life. Okay class, so this is the meaning of measurement of health related fitness. And what is the health related fitness? So this is the main definition of and meaning is. Okay class. Okay, so let's move next page. Okay, so there is a following components of health related fitness. So first is your body composition. Okay, so in body composition, it is one of the major components of health related fitness. Body composition is the percentage of lean body mass. So just example for your bones, your tendon, your muscles, and water, ligaments, organs, etc. Okay. So in comparison to body fat, the body composition can be measured by using instrument called caliper. Okay. So basically, the how to measure your body composition with which equipment is we using caliper is called. Okay, a specialized scale, or it can be calculated by using body mass index. Okay, so basically body mass index is BMI, which use height and weight determine the BMI. Okay class, so the our next components of health related fitness is cardiorespiratory endurance. Okay, so in this ability to exercise to entire body for long period of time, so it requires a strong heart, healthy lungs, and clear blood vessels to supply the body with oxygen. This is an important component of fitness because it impact other components of fitness. So there are various tests to measure the cardiovascular endurance, such as VO2 max test. Okay, so basically what is VO2 max is calling your oxygen intake capacity. And endurance run walk 1 mile and 1 mile rock port test is the basically इस टेस्ट ये टेस्ट बेसिकली हेल्थ रिलेटेड फिटनेस को मेज़र करने के लिए है. एंड नेक्स्ट इज फॉरवर्ड स्टेप टेस्ट 1 km रन एंड 1.6 km रन एंड 12 minutes copper test. Okay class, so this is some test to measuring your cardiorespiratory endurance, and the this is the major and main components of health related fitness. Okay, understand? Okay, so next is flexibility. Okay, so It is basically the flexibility is the range of motion of joint. It is called a flexibility. So individual with good flexibility have few sore and injuries muscles. There are various tests of flexibility, for example, sit and reach test, modified sit and reach test, sit test, toe touch test, and floor touch test, back stretch test, and the last one is modified Thomas test. Okay, so this is the all tested for measuring your flexibility. Okay, so next is muscular endurance. Okay, so it is the ability to use the muscles which are attached to the bones several times even without getting tired. In other words, it's, it can be said that the ability of muscles to perform repeated exercise for long duration without fatigue. Okay, so there are various tests to measure muscle endurance such as push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, running on treadmill. Okay, so this is the test in you are measuring your muscular endurance. Okay, class. Okay, so in next page we talking about the Harvard step test. Okay, so basically we using these tests to measure your fitness related health related fitness. Okay, so the Harvard step test is cardiovascular fitness test. Okay, it is also called aerobic fitness test. It was developed by uh, Barodha and others in 1943. It is used to measure the cardiovascular fitness or aerobic fitness by checking the recovery rate. Okay, so this is the meaning and who was invent this Harvard step test in which year? 1947 by Brodha and others. Okay, and basically this test for measuring your cardiovascular fitness. Okay, and it is also calling the aerobic fitness test. Okay, class. So let's move next page. Okay, so next page there is just some test events of the Harvard step test. Okay, so first is push-ups. So basically push-ups to the main purpose of this event to measure the upper body strength and endurance. And basically the equipment requirement in this test, floor mat, a paper or to record base information such as age, gender and total number of push-ups performed. Okay. Okay, so next is modify push-up. So basically modify push-ups using to for girls. Okay, so uh, equipment requirement requirement are same, and purpose of our this test is also the same to measuring your upper body strength and endurance. And but like in the process of doing this test is different. So after a proper warming, the subject and the student are asked to take starting position for modified push-ups. In a modified push-up position, hands and knees should be touch the floor. Both hands should be shoulder width apart, the elbows fully extended, and the body from the knee to the hips and the shoulders should be in the straight line. While keeping the position, the subject should lower her upper body so that elbow may bend to 90 degrees. When the subject return back to the starting position, this is a one repetition, the same action repeated, and the test continue until exhibition or until she can do no more in rhythms. Okay class, so next is petrel curve up. Okay, so basically the purpose of this event is to test the measuring your muscular strength and endurance of abdominal muscles. Okay, so basically in fact your strong abdominal muscles are significant for maintaining good posture and hip alignment and in preventing lower back pain. Okay class, so next is sit and reach. Okay, so basically purpose of this test doing to the sit stretch test is significant test to measure your flexibility of hip region, uh, including your lower back and hamstring muscles. Okay, so basically generally we noted that owing to lack of flexibility in the region, there is a greater risk of energy. It also interacts with lumbar lordosis and lower back pain. Okay, so there is some advantage and disadvantage advantage of this test. So first we talking about the advantage. So it is a simple test, know the flexibility, and the second is it is a easy test to perform. Okay, and the disadvantage of this test is this test is good for flexibility of joint for lower back and hamstring and not related to the flexibility of other joint of the body. Okay class, so this is the advantage and disadvantage of sit and reach test. Okay, so now we're talking about the Harvard step test. Okay, so basically the Harvard step test is the cardiovascular fitness test and also is calling the aerobic fitness test. So basically in this test the equipment requirement are a gym bench or box of 20 inches high for men and 16 inches for high for humans, and one stopwatch and cadence tape. Okay class, and the purpose of doing this test to measuring your cardiovascular fitness and aerobic fitness. Okay class, so I hope you all understand about the today topic to about measurement of health related fitness and Harvard step test, and some others test events are just like push-ups, modify push-up, petrol curve up, and the sit and reach, and the advantage and disadvantage of sit and reach test. Okay, so class, stay fit, stay healthy. Thank you.